How you doing, folks? I'm Nef from That's Tech Bits, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet, checking out popular mechanics. August 1983. Man, I have a fun time doing something like that. I wouldn't want to do it without a co-pilot, though. Haha, good luck. Build your own computer center, dual monitor. That was a super big deal back in the day, and it's interesting how much they featured the printer, the horrible printer that everyone hates. And what we're doing here is taking a look and see how technology and society has changed. Winston, America's best. If Captain America smoked cigarettes, he would smoke Winston. You can bet your bottom dollar. Definitely not enough trauma or family violence for this picture to be actual. Not from where I'm from. Once again, I gotta remark on how basic and mundane a lot of the advertisements are. Back then, you really didn't need crazy dragons or anything to sell what you had. Frickin' hate it. Bars of deodorant, like that, you got that much space, right? They usually give you that much deodorant. They'll never tell you how much is in these sticks. I gotta look back somewhere else and find out what it was like back then. In the 70s, you'd notice definitely a lot fewer computers because there were a lot fewer computers. That computer looks like an IBM compatible PC2 system. PS2, sorry. Oh, check it out. Here's some really 80s dog food. You can tell because it has that grid line stuff. And that's what the kids are all into. They want to watch the Transformers New Breed. New Breed. That's definitely not around anymore. Wagner revolutionizes painting again. I don't know a whole lot of people who use this stuff. Every time I see a contractor, they're really good with the brush. And if you watch a real contractor go up and down things with a brush, you got a lot of respect for them. I've just read through several 70s issues, and the advertising is definitely not as futuristic as it is in the 80s. There's something that we've lost and something that I really appreciate. It's interesting, over time, we don't care at all about how our tires are made or what's on the inside of them. I wonder if that's why, what was it? Firestone had that problem in, what was that, the late 90s? It seems like there was a big to do in the 50s about how many plies your tire had and if you even needed it, 2-ply or 4-ply. Here's Joe Camel going on some adventures. Made him a real adventurous guy in the 80s. Of course, fireplaces are a big deal in the 80s. Everyone has lots of different technology. It's interesting how difficult it is to keep these things going and how different woods will burn differently. And check it out. You could get your own catalytic combustor just for a fireplace, just like a catalytic converter. You just couldn't use nails, anything with nails in it if you use that, or it would go to heck pretty quick. Here we have an advertisement for Ford Ranger, and we see a happy woman, very happy that she doesn't have to drive in this condition. Other women would be totally happy that they did. Today I learned that Colgate was more than just toothpaste at a certain point in time. With aloe, that legitimately sounds like something worth advertising. Here we got an advertisement for Now, the lowest in tar. And we find out on the left-hand side how to test for resistance and ground. Huh. That's interesting. I mean, the grounding, I would have never thought you test for ground that way. A genuine breakthrough in escort service. Got the new electronic escort. How about you just stop speeding? Oh, hell, why didn't I think of that? Balancing a ceiling fan? Why didn't I think of that? Ford Escort and the old age of 3. Now that looks like the kind of car I grew up in. And round, too. And here we have an Air Force advertisement. Looking pretty good. You can tell when it gets into the real auto stuff, the paper changes to real paper. This paper is actually, this paper's clay-based. This is real paper. I know how strange that sounds. So we're talking about fireplace technology. This paper, people don't care about it. It basically just turns to clay ultimately. It doesn't really give off much heat. It's kind of like rabbit starvation. You can actually die if you eat nothing but rabbits. Your fire will ultimately kind of die apparently if you only throw this in. And it also leaves a really gross ash at the end. But this stuff is much more desirable. So I wonder if any of this information is going to be pertinent to new cars. I do have a car that has an air conditioning system that's seen better days. Looks like here you can take a look and see how the gas is doing, or sorry, the air conditioning fluid's doing. If we got bubbles, foamy, or if it's cloudy. You definitely don't want to be mixing that fluid. I tell you what, Bobby. Here we got some Century cigarettes, some money-saving cigarettes. I get a kick out of this. A self-cleaning headlight. I wonder if it would really do all that much. I have a love affair with that RoboCop looking gun. I know it's not a gun, it's a timing light, but it looks like it would take RoboCop's face off. Aim it yourself. Don't like the way your lights are blinding or not blinding people? Use this to torment your enemies and upset your mother. Holy, check out this squirrel trapper. Not squirrel trapper, but squirrel proofer. I do believe my squirrels would just jump on top of that thing. I guess you have to set it even higher. Wait, how high is that? 20 inches? I bet they could make that jump. That's 29. What would that be? Let's give it another 9. Yeah, I've seen squirrels jump that. Squirrels are cute until they get into your attic and chew up your comic book and baseball card collection. I don't want to talk any more about that. Don't call the plumber. Reach for the plunger. Man, every time I see someone reaching for one of these, if they don't really know what they're doing, I get the feeling like shit can hit the fan really quickly. I've seen one video where someone used, was it a CO2 unit, and trying to push things down, and they ended up just destroying the toilet. I wonder if the toilet was already fractured to begin with in some of those cases. My daughter has hearing aids, and it's interesting how they've changed and how much they've stayed the same through time. You know the insides have changed dramatically, though. I keep seeing this ad on the right and wondering if it was targeted at women because it's a man paying a woman a lot of attention, and they're talking about how it has lower tar, so she prefers it. Were these supposed to be cigarettes for women? Like Tab was? Oh, I can remember good times in the basement with these. It seemed to be a rite of passage with lots of boys. They grow up on GI Joes, and then they'd be given a rifle of some sort, and the GI Joes became target practice. Not about being unpatriotic or anything like that, but and you also weren't trying to disrespect your parents financially. It was just watching a GI Joe blow apart is a lot of fun. Striking back at lightning. If lightning won't come to you, you should go to the lightning. That's right, friends. Act now. Get your own rocket lightning rod. Make your own Frankenstein. It's interesting that all the churches around will always have lightning rods. It's not because God hates them and is going to destroy them, it's just that's the way nature goes. The blunt rod array, I've never seen one quite like this. I wonder if people would think maybe it's a little too ugly. You could hang Christmas ornaments off of it, I'm sure. And I want one like that. That looks like the kind of thing that would make your neighbors wonder if you're crazy. And over here we have all of, to give you an idea of the way that the lightning works. I just love it. Then we got an article on the American convertibles, Ford Mustang, Chrysler LeBaron, and the Buick Riviera. Man, I want one. Medieval talent. Finish a century-old cathedral. Isn't that the one that burned down in the last decade or two? Never found out what it was from. Once I heard that it was because of a spark that was coming from a phone charger. Apparently they didn't have any local types of wood to make it, so they had to get it from, they had to export. I just can't get over how awesome it is, the stuff they put into popular mechanics that you can make yourself. Like today we have the snorkel tow for lazy summer fun. Just don't get your fingers caught in that underwater motor. Okay, legit, I need to find that motor, the one on the top right. I need to find a place to get that. But then again, Google's your friend. Amazon, all that fun stuff. They make it sound so simple. 12-volt fishing motor. I'm gonna get one. I think I'm actually gonna try this out sometime. Nice, nice. Awesome. Here we have a Popular Mechanics computer hardware guide. I always get a real kick when I see the name Zenith on a computer. Man, I haven't seen Zenith technology in a long time. TRS 80, Model 100. I've had several TRSs. Atari 1200 XL. That was the one that had the busted remote, right? No, that was the 5200. Sorry. Yeah, Apple IIe. IBM PC. Yeah, IBM PC compatible. Man, this is from way back when you could use your TV. Man, that would kind of fry your eyes a little bit. You get used to it, sorry. Now, the old CRT monitors, I noticed that they kind of hurt your eyes until you get used to it. Systems from 500. It looks like these all go with basic assembler logo, basic. Yeah, basic was the way. Oh, I love that CompuServe advertisement. We don't care what computer you buy, we'll help you get the most out of it. Airbrush. Geez, these artists, good job. Introducing a great new service for popular mechanics reader. Ultimate 2, Oil Barons, Bolo, Microbe. Holy ferg, they had cordless phones in the 80s? Awesome. Never seen anything like this until the late 80s. And then the battery never worked, or you had to use it in a particular way. Like you had to flatten it, then recharge it or something. That is one large and in charge battle station you have there, sir. Very interesting. I can just hear that dot matrix printer going in the background. Remember that old type of paper you had to bust off the sides on, and you could accordion it up if you did it right? New Players 100s for Archie, Reggie, Betty, and Veronica. 2 girls for every boy. They're smoking inside. I remember in the 80s you could still smoke in the side. Even in the stores, they'd have this little white sand ashtray, and kids could never touch it. But Mom, it looks like a Zen garden. And here we have computer telecommunications. That's right. Computers can talk to other computers with things called modems. Here we have an interesting advertisement for the Dodge Rampage. Don't be messing with that one. Looks like an El Camino. I love it. I want one. Be all you can be in the Army. Sign up when you're young. That way there's more of you to throw around. Holy snot, check out that military dune buggy. What has he got on that? Isn't that an M60? No, that's a 30 millimeter. Is that thing anti-aircraft? Nice. I wonder if one of those has ever been used in war. Cool lights for cool guys who play cool saxophones, because remember, the cigarettes you smoke identify you as a human being. Alright folks, that's it for me, Nev from Nev's Tech, but like and subscribe if you like this. Always appreciate it. More importantly, take care of each other, will you guys?